Welcome to weDevs. Let's have a walkthrough of the daily activities of the weDevians. This is where our day begins, with the reception area. This is where weDevians and guests are welcomed. Okay, let's move forward. This is the weDevs playground, where we play and pray. Right now, the development team is competing against the marketing team. Just as they are playing a competitive game, they also work hard to get great results for our customers. This is where all the magic happens. Our development and support team. They are innovating new ideas into reality that solve our customer problems. The development team develops products for the online industry to make lives easy. This is our testing team. Every application has to go through some serious automated and manual testing to ensure quality before launching. Our developers have written thousands of codes to build plugins and applications using all the cutting-edge technologies. We use the best coding convention for WordPress, such as PHP, Vanilla.js, Node.js, React.js, Python, Java, and many more programming languages to build plugins and web applications. This is our content and marketing team. Our content team produces all the articles, tutorials, and documentation for all of our products. Our marketing team is the main powerhouse behind all of the campaign and marketing ideas that boost our sales. Oh, a meeting is going on. Let's bump into the meeting room to check what's going on. We conduct internal meetings, client meetings, and web conferences in this room. It can easily facilitate around 20 people at a time. Now it is time for the HR and admin departments to welcome you to their operation. From here, our HR and admin regulates and operates the human resource and administrative process. In this cabinet, our account directors maintain all the accounting-related activities. By the way, we haven't walked you through the community and business development team yet. Let's go! This is our business development and community team. This team is solely responsible to generate leads and make a better exposure for the company in the global IT industry. Last but not least, let's meet our founders. This is Tariq Hassan, founder and CTO of weDevs. And this is Nizamuddin, co-founder and CEO of weDevs.
Want to discover the best plugins for WordPress? WP Hive compares, tests, and suggests the most relevant plugins. Can't decide which plugin you need? Just type your need, and WP Hive will display plugins related to your wish. Want to decide with confidence? Make better decisions by comparing plugins side by side, just like you do for smartphones. Enter your desired plugin name and let WP Hive do the recommendation. Need deeper plugin insights? Type in the name and watch visual results on plugin performance, memory usage, page speed impact, compatibility, database footprint, and more. Plugin research is done through automated testing and validation. With more than 50,000 plugin data, it is an always updating WordPress repository. So, check out wphive.com and end hours of plugin research time. WP Hive, a better repository for WordPress.
Hello everyone, I'm back again with yet another weDevs show. This is season 2, episode 4, and today we have the entire content team along with us, and we're going to have some chit chat, but most important, we're going to talk relevant things about what content team does, how they operate, and what do they specifically do on a day-to-day basis. So before we begin, let's just inform our viewers, you can post your questions using the live chat feed at the YouTube channel, or you can comment below the live broadcast for Facebook, wherever you're watching this from. So do let us know where you're joining us from. And if you have a question for any of the members, specifically of the content team or in general, post it in the comments and we will answer them shortly. So first, I'm going through the introduction. There will be a lot of people. The content team includes 12 members with the team lead as well. So as they come, they will be introduced to the show. Let me first introduce one of the senior members, one of the two senior members. I will add Torun Shikdar and Sabira Islam to the stream. So give me a minute or two while I add them up. So I have Sabira included in the stream and Tarun as well. Tarun, hi. Sabira, welcome to the show.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Thank you. Thank you so much
It's
for
great.
having me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great. It's good to have you both, but you're not alone, are you? We have more people waiting in the background. Let me add Nahid into the stream, Rapir Shad, and Kazi Inam. So by no particular order, I will go to Kazi Enamul Islam to give us his introduction. Enamul, would you introduce yourself to the viewers? Just an introduction.
I'm Kazi Enamul Islam. I'm working for WordPress I'm a content writer, and right now I'm managing one of our products, WeMail. I manage the content and edit, and that's all.
Okay, awesome. Let's move into Rapir Shah.
Hello, I'm Rabi Shad. I did my MSc from American International University on Computer Science. I have been working for weDevs almost 2 years now, and I am managing the content and documentation of our product Doka. That's it.
Great. I will go to Nahid now.
Hi, I'm Nahid, working as a content writer and also managing WPRP and Dukan Doc. I have completed my graduation in BSc from Dhaka College. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Sabira, you're up.
Thank you. I am Sabira Islam. I have done my MSc in CSE from Jahangirnagar University. I have been working as a senior content writer in weDevs for 2 years. Right now, I have more than 5-year experience in this field. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me go to Tarun now.
Hi, this is Torun Shikdar. I have been working with weDevs for the last 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. So I am responsible right now for editing and reviewing the content of WP ERP and Project Manager, WP Project Manager. And I'm enjoying myself right now, and I hope I'll be able to work better in the future as well. That's it.
Great. We also have Adrita in the stream. So Adrita, introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, I'm Adrita. I'm working as a content marketer and editor in AppZero. It's a license managing platform. So I'm editing the content and publishing the blog regularly.
Awesome. Thank you for the introduction. We're actually getting a lot of comments right now. We have Tawhidul saying best one for plugins. I'm sure he was referring to one of the plugins. We also have Imtiaz saying nice to see you all. Imtiaz is one of our colleagues. We have Jili commenting nice to see you guys. We have Judy the Wonder Dog saying hi everyone. So thank you so much, and do let us know from where you're tuning from in the comments section. Let's open the Q&A session, and we will go through very short. It's not going to be that extensive of an episode that we do, but we'll try to keep it brief, as brief as possible. So since we were expecting Shakil, the team lead of content, for some reason he hasn't joined us yet, I will ask this question to Torun. Torun, tell us about the team in general. So please mention how different roles such as copywriters, content creators, editors, and video team, how do they work and how do you collaborate as a team?
Well, first of all, all our talented content writers write their content in our WordPress platform, and once they are done with it, they pass the content to other editors. And one interesting thing is that we all work very collaboratively, and we are always open for everyone to make open discussion. We make discussion. Even when we don't understand something or we are stuck on something, we try to solve it collaboratively as a team, as a family, in the team. So that's how we try to maintain the standard of the content as well. Anything else
Awesome.
you want to know specifically?
Sure. I think Sabira can add something about the video team and other roles that the different members of your team is maintaining. Sabira, would you like to add to what Torun said?
Yes, sure. Right now we are 12 members in our content team, and we are managing 6 individual website, and we have more than 10 products. So together we the content team managing this website and the products, and we have individual site champion for this website, like Rabbi Saad and Nahid and me handling the weDevs site, and Mr. Torun Shikdar handling the WP site, and Mr. Enamul take care of the email site, and Adita Chakraborty is for the Appsero site, and Adnan Bhaiya is handling the Happy Add-on site, and we have a dedicated video team as well. Monjur Bhaiya and Arshidina Apu, they are handling and managing the video content of our team.
Okay. Does Torun want to add something to that, or does that include everything when it comes to managing? Is that everything, or you still have more people doing stuff for the team? Can you hear me?
We also work on the guest post as well. Our team do that as well. Also the documentation, as Sabira said, we're working on the documentation. We work on the documentation of the product as well. Also, we attend the release meeting as well. We look after the release meeting, and after that, we prepare our documentation based on that. So this is how we work, as a big family, friendly family.
And yes, and we
try
have
to
an amazing.
Keep it as professional as possible.
Yes, we have an amazing team lead as well. So our honorable Shakir Bhaiya, so he handle the whole team and distribute all the tasks, and observe our progress, and if we have some obstacles, so we can easily discuss with him to overcome that.
Awesome. Tarun, Sabira, thank you so much. I will come back to both of you later on the show. Please stick around. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
So let's just quickly jump to the next question. So the next question that we have actually is individually, and I want to go through everyone. So I'm going to be inviting more people to the show as well. We'll have the video team right now. We'll have the team that is managing WP Hive as well. So first, I'm going to go to, let's just watch a small video presentation, and then we'll be back.
Make your own Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, Flipkart, Etsy, Airbnb. The stage is set. All you need is our Docan multi-vendor solution. Creating a multi-vendor marketplace has never been easier. Achieve your dreams of becoming the next online marketplace giant. Get Docan and bring the power of entrepreneurship to your fingertips. www.weDevs.com/Docan.
All right. So the next question I'm going to ask individually. So let's go to Rabir Shah. Rabir Shah, what do you actually do? Tell us some idea and give us some idea about what you're actually doing on a day-to-day basis managing Docan.
Well, this is a huge responsibility for me. As you know, the Docan is the most big product of our office. So this responsibility came to me this year, as I have to manage all the contents that goes to our site regarding Docan, and also I have to take care of the documentations that if we release a new feature or there is a new bug that has been fixed, or is there a change log if I need to be updated. So I do all that. Then for that I have to collaborate with the development team, and so that's what I do regarding. And also I make some computer analysis to see where our product is at the end of the month. And I have presented that to our seniors to see if I'm doing well as well. So that's what I do.
Awesome. So let's go to Nahid now. Nahid is going to know first Adrita, and then I'll come to Enamul. So Adrita, tell us about what do you do in a daily basis?
Okay, so everyone is saying about writing content, and apart from writing, we have a lot of work for marketing, and for that we have to do email marketing, affiliation, the affiliate marketing. So we have to also make the linking. We gain the link from the other sites as well. So that is what we do. Apart from that, we also focus on ranking on the Google, and we also try to write the evergreen contents.
Awesome. And which product are you managing with? If you can tell us something about that product.
Okay, I am managing Apsero. It's a software license managing tool. It's for my targeted audience is the developers. So for the content or for the video, we have to always relate to what the developers need now, what they are looking for now. So that's what we do.
Awesome. Thank you, Adrita. We will have you again back in the show later as well. For now, I will take your leave, but letting our viewers know, we have a small video about Apsero so that the viewers can know what Apsero does, and then we'll go to Enamul. Thank you, Adrita.
Thank you.
Apsero is a killer WordPress analytics, licensing, and deployment tool that helps your business to grow faster than a speeding rocket. Deploy your plugin theme updates easily to your premium users. And manage subscriptions, licensing, and recurring payments. Easier than ever before. Find out why your plugins are deactivating and improve upon that. Where others take a percentage of your revenue, Apsero is different. Pay only for how many licenses you manage and save more income. Apsero is the most affordable way to grow your WordPress business. Discover Apsero pricing today.
Okay, now we have Enamul Bhai here. So Enamul Bhai, if you can tell us about what you do and which product you're managing these days. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Give us some overview.
I can hear you. Right now, I'm managing weMail. It's one of our products, and it's a newsletter solution product based on WordPress. Right now, I do most of the time research for the content and which type of content can help our potential users and already who are using our product can get help out of. The We try to help people understand our product through our content. That's why we research out the content, we write, and also we make documentation so that the people understand, get the more out of our product. And actually, our main
Yeah.
goal is to help people sending better emails with our products, and that's all. Actually, this is our goal, main sole goal. Sure.
Awesome. So Enamul, thank you so much for joining. I will have you back again someday soon in the show. And I can notice that there is a little bit of technical delay
Yeah,
due
sure.
to perhaps the network. So I will take your leave and we will have you back again someday
Yeah,
soon.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Also, I will play a video
Yeah,
for our
thank you.
viewers to
Thank
know
you.
what weMail does. Thank you.
Meet weMail, a WordPress plugin to create and send beautiful newsletters cost-effectively. Download it for free and install it on your site. Connect to the weMail server and start sending emails. Configure, build emails with a drag-and-drop email builder, and hit send. Easily collect new subscribers and connect all your databases with weMail in a single click. It even has integration support with Contact Form 7, Gravity Forms, WP Forms, Caldera Forms, WeForms, Ninja Forms. With weMail, you can automate and schedule your newsletters based on certain conditions. See an overview of your campaign right from the dashboard, including tracking, openings, and more. Using Amazon Web Services, SparkPost, SendGrid, Postmark, Mailgun to send your emails. No complicated settings, just set your API settings and enable your favorite email sending service. Experience weMail for free today.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce and add to the stream a few more members of the content team. First up, we have the team that manages WP Hive, and I'm going to have a quick chat with both of them. Let me add Shams and Faisal to the stream. So first up, Shams, would you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. As you know, I'm Shams Shuman. I'm a CSE grad, and I have completed my graduation from one of the reputed private universities in Bangladesh. And currently, I'm working as a content writer here at WP Hive, and I have been doing this job for more than 1 year. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next up, Faisal, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you, Chayan Bhai. I am Faisal Sarkar. I have completed my diploma in engineering in computer technology from MIT Polytechnic Institute, and I'm working as a content writer at weDevs for more than 1 year now. And in total, I have 4 years of experience as a content writer. That's it about me.
Awesome, thank you. So I have a question to both of you. So the question is, how different is managing the social channels for WP Hive, considering it's not a conventional product or a service? Do you need to spend more time on R&D and other stuff that you do for the blog and the social channels? Who's gonna go first, Faisal?
Yes, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
As Hive isn't a standalone product like other product of weDevs, I think we actually have more scope of working in social media, and that's what we do actually. We share resources, WordPress resources that are important to our users, that are important to all sorts of WordPress users, and we try to communicate with the WordPress user and interact in social media, which is not what I do with all our products. As WP Hive is a WordPress resource platform where people can gather knowledge about plugins, and that's why we can share more information with them and interact with them and let them know which plugins are good for them and what will be good for their site. So, yeah, we have more opportunities to work with social media than many other products.
Awesome. Shumon, would you like to add something to that?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we need to spend more time with R&D because as you know, we don't have any plugin or themes to sell from WP Hive. So we need to create such contents that will help our readers so that they can easily understand things that makes problem to understand to them. And for marketing those contents that we create from WP Hive, we have social channels to promote, and we for reaching them easily, we need to spend more times with R&D. As you know, we don't have any plugin and theme to sell from WP Hive. So yeah, I think we need to spend a bit more longer time with R&D. Thank you.
All right. Shams, would you also tell us how does your typical day look like? What do you
Yeah,
do
sure.
daily? Give us an idea
Okay.
about your day.
Okay. So at first, what I do is attend the stand-up meeting that we try to have every day before starting officially our office. Basically, we discuss at that meeting that what we did yesterday and what we are planning to do today, and then we work accordingly to our plan throughout the day. And we spend a lot of time. We spend a lot of time for creating content and writing contents. Apart from this, I basically need to send weekly newsletter, and I also reply emails to our customers who reaches us through emails, and I also maintain our social channels. So these are the basic things that I do perform day to day. Thank you.
Sounds like a lot of work. Faisal, do you do something different or anything different than what Shams just mentioned, or it's pretty much the same?
Well, although I work on the same project, which is WP Hive, my day actually looks a bit more different. My day, apart from the stand-up meeting, my day start with a cup of coffee, and then I check the emails, of course, and then I plan for what I'll do today, and that includes the blog writing and affiliation and collaboration with other companies, which I do uh, for WP Hive. Uh, I do that, and I plan for new contents which will help us reach more people with our WordPress resources. So that's
Thank
what I
you.
do.
Thank you. So that's all the discussion we have with the WP Hive team, or the team that manages WP Hive. Anything you want to mention to our viewers? Anything you want to say before leaving?
Yes, I have something to add actually.
Sure.
Many people might still not know about WP Hive, but it is actually an enhanced WordPress repository for WordPress. WordPress has a plugin repository uh, which hold more than 4,000 plugins, I guess, and all of them can be found on WP Hive as well. But including the things you can see on the WordPress repository, you can see the page speed, memory consumption, and other stats that actually affects your website from that plugin. You can see those data from WP Hive, so you can get a lot of data for a plugin from WP Hive, and we are trying to bring something creative, and you can check out WP Hive before installing any plugin on your website.
Awesome.
That's
Thank
it.
you so much. I'm also going to announce that WP Hive has been selected as a media supporter for the biggest WordCamp out there, WordCamp Europe 2021. So WordCamp Europe and WP Hive will be working as a partner to each other, promoting WordCamp Europe's activities and whatnot. The date for WordCamp Europe is going to be 7th, 8th, and 9th of June. So thank you so much, Faisal. Thank you so much, Shams, for tuning in. Hopefully, we will have both of you someday soon in the show. For now, I'm going to take leave from both of you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Chan. Bye bye.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to now talk to the video team, part of the content team. First, I'm going to introduce Manzoor to the stream, and then I will add Arshadina to the stream as well. So I'm going to start with Manzoor for the introduction, and then Arshadina. Manzoor, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, this is Manzoor. I completed my BBA from Asian University of Bangladesh. It was in 17, and after that I joined WordPress at 18th October. It's been almost 2 years. I'm in WordPress. I work as a marketing executive, and now currently I'm handling the video marketing. My plan is to make the more effective videos for channels. That's it from my side.
All right, let's go to Arshadina.
Hi, my name is Arshadina, and I work as a technical writer, and I did my undergrad in business administration, and I've been working at weDevs for 1 year, and my job is to create video tutorials for the plugins under weDevs, and I manage 3 YouTube channels for the plugins under weDevs.
Awesome. So let's go forward, and we have a few questions to the video team. So, or so to say, you are also both content creators, if I'm not mistaken. So my first question is, how do you approach video content creation to support the product and services? Tell us from scratch, how do you start with the idea, then what you do, and then how do you progress, and until the output video or the content, how's the journey? Starting with Arshadina, and then I'll go to Manju.
Well, I start off by first exploring the plugin, and then I speak to the product coordinator, and if he has anything to add, I just take notes, and then I start making videos. And when that is done, I like to do my voiceover and edit the video. And after I'm done completing the video, I send the video back to the product coordinator or the doc writer, because we also have a documentation, and all of our videos go under the documentation page. So if you visit our documentation site, if you don't understand the documents, you can have a look at the videos. So when my video is approved by the product coordinator, I I write a description, and I prepare the video to be uploaded on YouTube. So as I said, I manage 3 YouTube channels. The first is Happy Add-ons, Appzero, and Wemail. So I make videos for 3 of these channels, 3 of these plugins, and yeah, I have to schedule these videos, and also I have to, after the video is published, I need to uh, notify the content writers, and also the authors who are managing the social media, so they can share these videos and they can reach out to our plugin users.
Awesome.
So that's how it goes.
Awesome. Manju, would you like to add to what Arshadina said?
There's a bigger thing. First, we discuss about what will be the topic for the next month. Basically, we talk with the leads, and we see that what product we will focus on, what content we will do this time. And we also prefer to take discussions with the team that is dependent on the product. And after that, after completing videos, after publishing, we have to do some research on the keywords, because is it workable or not. So a bit more other things are added after the video published. So these are the regular work we usually do for our video.
Awesome. Great. So I have a few more questions. Actually, I have one more question. So this is for Manzoor, actually. Why is posting videos on YouTube different than posting on other platforms such as Facebook and Twitter? Why is it so different?
It's not basically that much different, I think. The main, both the platforms are different. Like YouTube is a video platform, and Facebook is a social platform, and people more engaging on social platforms nowadays. So the process is a bit not same, but we have to focus on where in YouTube we have to focus on the topics and the targeted people. But in Facebook, we basically focus on what the reader wants and what the people demanding on our group channel. And on the basis of that, we just produce it. And with processor same, but though Twitter is not capable to handle more than 30-second video, and so we basically prefer to publish it on Facebook. And Twitter is a bit more like short videos, like 10 seconds or 30 second posts. And it's a bit easy to reach more people rather than YouTube. It's more engaging in Facebook in comparison to YouTube.
All right. Thank you so much for the answer. We have a viewer question for Arshadina coming from Jilik. So the question is, how do you maintain this beautiful native tone on your videos? For disclosure, Arshadina has already mentioned, but as you may have noticed, many of our videos that we are sharing in the channel, even during weDevs show, are voiceover by Arshadina, and she is also creating content as well. So Arshadina, would you like to answer Jilik's question?
How do I manage my voice? I have to take very good care of my voice. And I also need to make sure when I'm doing my voice, I also need to make sure that, I'm having a very peaceful mind, I'm very cheerful, because, your state of mind does affect your voice. So one thing I do, and this was my colleague Manzoor's idea. He suggests that before you ever do a voiceover, try watching a funny video clip, and it really does affect your voice. It gives you that positive, confident voice. So that's one thing. And the other thing is, sometimes I do need to drink some hot, warm, ice melting green tea, sometimes coffee, and I don't drink anything cold when doing a voiceover. And ever since I've joined weDevs, I've sort of avoided drinking cold drinks, excessively. It's always tea, and this is what helps to bring out that warm and confident tone. I believe these two things is what affects my voice.
All right. Awesome. Enough talking about drinks. I hope that you can catch a drink right after this one. So thank you so much, Arshadina, Manzoor, for tuning in and answering viewer question. And also keep up the good works. Hopefully we will have both of you someday soon on the show. So we're going to take your leave now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's now move to the next portion of the discussion. We have a few more questions, and I'm going to add Nahid and Torun to the stream. But before that, I'm going to let's just watch a few videos about WP-ERP. We're going to talk a little bit about WP-ERP, and then we're going to pretty much wrap up the show with the presence of other members of the team. So first, I'm going to play a video about WP-ERP, and then we will have Nahid and Tarun to the stream. Enjoy.
Facing problem with keeping track of attendance, recruitment, document, payroll, and training of each employee in the organization? Well, WP-ERP HR is the WordPress HR module that empowers your workforce with online and efficient human resource management system. It is a complete HR management that will help you with employee management, document management, leave management, performance evaluation, designation and team management, announcements, customized HR reporting, and many more features. Get everything at one place. Supercharge your business with WP-ERP HR Manager. Get started now. Visit WPERP.com/HR.
Humans are social, hence we connect. We bond to create life, meaning, and new ventures. We come together to create ideas that build a better world, simpler lives, and happy people. That's why we have WP-ERP CRM.
an online CRM. Create connections faster than ever. Easily build clients that last. Bring everyone in one place. Streamline, manage, and relate with unlimited contacts. Create groups and leads. Network and convert them. Track activity. Make deals. Call. Send SMS and emails. Message. Sync clients. Trigger actions. Answer support tickets. Integrate various apps. It doesn't replace conversations. It's here to help you connect more.
All right, viewers, as you can see, I have Nahid with me and Tarun back. I have a few questions to discuss with both Nahid and Tarun. We would typically have Shakil on the show, but Shakil isn't here, so Tarun has to proxy for Shakil. But that doesn't mean Tarun isn't here for his own needs. So we're going to start with ERP first. Tarun, we have two products, WP ERP, and we have a byproduct of WP ERP, which is a project manager. Share your experience while you were preparing content as a content creator, as a writer for WP ERP.
Okay, first of all, personally, I always spend most of my time on researching the product, researching the topic that I'm working on for WP ERP. And that is the main thing. Sometimes the whole day I spend on researching the product, researching about the topic, and that is what I personal from my personal perspective, what I do that most of the time. Most of my time goes to that. Next up, I work on the keyword as well. I look at the keyword and I try to choose the best possible keyword for the content. Once I have locked down the keyword, I start structuring the content one by one, step by step. So after that, I work on the title as well. I give a lot of time on the title, on selecting the title as well, because that is the first thing we look at the content. When whether you will be interested in a content or not, that mostly depends on the title of the content. So that's where I spend time as well. And also after that, I try to use the keywords smartly. That is related to WP ERP. As you all know, WP ERP is a complete business management solution. It has three essential modules that can help anyone manage their business effortlessly. Like the HR management system, there is a customer management system solution. That then there is accounting solution. And beside those three modules, there is another tool that weDevs has created. That is WP Project Manager. That is also a part of WP ERP right now, and it is working. You can get it from the WP ERP site. You can get the WP Project Manager from the WP ERP site. So that's how we normally work. And after that, I also do a lot of proofreading as well. Sometimes I miss my deadline most of the time. That's because I spend a little too much time on proofreading the content, trying to understand what can be done better. Even after completing the content, I look after them, like 10 times I proofread the content and try to restructure or think about it, whether it can be done better or a different way or not. I try to do that in that way. So that's why most of my time goes to preparing content for WP ERP. I try to give my best. I don't know whether it's working or not, but I'm trying my best to give the best content for its readers, so that the people can understand our product better. They can reach to us anytime they want. If they have any queries, they can come to our support team as well if they want. It's our job is to make them aware of our content, aware of our product and services, what it does, how it works, and how it can help their daily business needs. These sort of things I like to promote more in the content, more in the WPRP related content. And other than that, there is also generic content I write sometimes, and in those content I also try to smartly include our the product and smartly do that as well. And apart from that, I am also responsible, as you know, I am also responsible for editing the content of WPRP site. And a WP project manager doesn't have a site of its own, but it is also I also manage the content for WP project manager as well, for the WeDevs site as well as the WPRP site.
Awesome, Tarun. I will come back to you because we have some viewer question, but first I want to discuss with Nahid. Nahid, I'm going to discuss two things with you. First, the content calendar, and then managing the social channels. Can you give an idea to our viewers, Nahid, how does a typical content calendar for WeDevs looks like?
Thanks for the question. Actually, managing social media channel it is little bit challenging for the social media manager actually. So I would like to talk about this how I manage our WeDevs and ERP and Dukan social channel. Basically, I manage three of them out of the other social channels. First of all, I audit my current social channels. For example, the insight, the current engagement rate, likes and shares, and then I need to select the one social channel and then work on it. Then I set my KPI like engagement and likes and share that I'm expecting to get at the end of the month, and then prepare the social copies. As we all know that social copies is the very important thing because it grabs the attention and persuade people to click on the link, and etc etc. And then I pick up a better engagement time so that people can find it at their preferred time, and then schedule them maximum 6 or 7 posts per day. After then follow the same thing throughout the month, and after that I prepare a social media engagement report at the end of the month to match the expectation, whether I meet the expectation or not. And another thing I would like to add that if I think to add new ideas or new plans to the existing plan, I certainly do that collaborating with my team lead and other colleagues, whether it is good or not, and then apply them. That's how I manage my social media calendar for the WeDevs, Dukan, and ERP.
Awesome. There's a lot of work to do. I can only imagine, and I'm sure you get help from Shakil and other members of the team, right? So
Yes,
we have
right.
a few viewers' question, but before that, I'm going to add to the stream. I think Shariful Islam Adnan just joined, so let me add him to the stream. So Shariful Islam, would you please introduce yourself to the audience?
First of all, thank you for joining this show. This is Kem Shariful Islam Adnan. I have completed my master's degree in English literature and language, and I have been working as a content writer for WeDevs over 1 year. And I have a little bit experience on SEO and content marketing as well. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Can you please tell us how your day-to-day looks like, Shariful? Give us the idea how you manage your day. What do you do on a daily basis?
Well, currently I am working on Happy Addons content-related stuffs, and first of all, in the beginning of the month, we prepared a content plan for Happy Addons blog, and then we just write the blogs for Happy Addons, and also we prepare the documentation for our user so that user can easily go through our product. And and I also manage the social channel for Happy Add-ons like Facebook and Twitter, and managing the social post as well. Thank you.
Awesome. So let's just have everyone into the stream. I have a small, one more video to play, and after that, I will add everyone to the stream, and we'll have the remaining questions that are to be discussed, and then we'll be done. So let's just watch this video. Actually, I have two videos, one on wePause, and the next one is on user front end. So first, wePause.
Hello there! Today's video will look into the wePause plugin. wePause is a web-based point-of-sale system for both small to medium-sized retailers. It is built to work natively with WooCommerce. In this video, we will show the top features that define wePause. Number 1. Unlimited products. Add as many number of products to your sales system. This also includes having unlimited number of customers. Number 2. Online outlet and cashier. You can add outlets if you want to have online stores in different locations. Let your outlets fulfill their responsibility to ease your work. And yes, you get to see all of their activities. wePause also lets you add cashiers to your outlet. So your outlet also functions as cashiers to manage the sales of your products. Number 3. Professional receipt. Send professional-looking receipts with your logos as your customers make their purchase on your site. Number 4. Tax collection. wePause is your personal tax accountant as it automatically calculates the tax and VAT for your sales. You can choose whether to include tax in the checkout for your customers. You experience more sales because wePause assists you to deal with many customers on your site. This allows you to lift your WooCommerce business while analyzing the data from the wePause system to make smarter decisions. So if you're looking to set up your online point-of-sale system, be sure to check out weDevs.com as well as the blog in the description box below for more information on the wePause plugin. That's it for now. Stay tuned. This is Neo. He's thinking of organizing an event, so he needs an online registration system. But here's the problem. He doesn't know how to code, and he doesn't have resources to hire a developer. We'll come back to him later. Let's see what the others are up to. Sam has got a number of users on her WordPress blog, but she doesn't want her users to access the back end. She wants her website to have a front-end solution. Anna loves gathering inspiring stories. She created a website where people can share their stories. It got popular, but it started receiving spam content. Now she wants it to be exclusive only to her subscribers. Inspired by social media, Alex wants to create a community site of his own. We're not sure why, but he's looking for plugins to quickly set up his community site. Alice is a recent graduate. She and her friends are forming an alumni association. Unfortunately, they're on a tight budget. Alice took charge to build the alumni site. Can she do it while keeping the cost low? Tired of her corporate job, Emily has been thinking of a change. She dreams of owning a classified ads website. But her knowledge in this domain? Not so good. Will her dream ever come to reality? Too many problems to describe in 2 minutes, right? The good news is, there is a solution available to these problems. Anyone can build any of these websites using WordPress User Front-End Pro. No coding required. Just download WordPress, get User Front-End Pro, and start performing wonders with your website.
Okay, so we're all here, pretty much the entire team, and we're going to wrap things up. So we have a few viewer questions. I'm going to start one by one. I think the first one is for Adrita. So Adrita,
We
this
have
question I think
eight
is
of
from.
us.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm also part of the team. Don't forget me. So yeah, you are right. There are 8 members of the content team. But anyways, let's continue. So the first question is for Adrita, which is from Chili. So Adrita, the question is, what is your secret method of Google ranking?
Okay. Uh, for Google ranking, we always stick to the keywords and for the how our keyword is difficulties. So, and we also research our competitors. We see what are they or they are difficult for us, or they we can beat them with our content. And we also focus on our word length. So that's it. And we also add some images, the way we have to add gifs and all that elementars.
Awesome. Thank you. Next question is for Torun, I guess. Torun or Sabira both can answer.
Yes.
How many members are there under the team? I'll let
Sorry,
Torun answer this.
sorry, I didn't get your question. What?
How many members are there under the team lead in content team?
How many people are working on the content team?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it has already been said. It's 12 members, right? We have 12 members right now. 12 members working on the team, and we have our content lead Shakil Adnan Bhai. Is leading the site, and as you know, we have divided, we given responsibilities to all the members. Some of the so we have almost 6 sites, and we have divided those sites to 6 of our members to manage. And I'm managing the WPLP site, and Sabir Abdu is managing WeDevs site. There is Abdul Shad as well. There is Shoriful Bhai, and also there is Adit Apu and Inamul Bhai, who is managing email. Adit Apu is managing App Store right now. So that's
Awesome.
it.
Amazing. Amazing. So next, we're going to ask a few questions to maybe, let's see, Adrita. Adrita has the next question. So this is from Sam. What are the core factors you focus while writing an evergreen content? So basically your content management strategies.
As I said, uh, we first of all see for the keywords, but the most we see is our about our competitors and what their word length and what the information they are saying to the audience. So we also target the audience, and we will try to get the data or the information for them, and that is our secret method for ranking, I think.
Okay, awesome. Next question. Adrita has a lot of questions. I'm just skipping through the questions that are coming. I think next one is for Tarun. Coming from Atik, which one is tougher between proofreading and content writing?
Well, both of them has is tough. Both of them doing it. Both of them is really tough. Proofreading, you have to have patience. You have to think about all the words. You have to go through all the lines and everything. If there is any mistake, spelling mistake or not, whether there is any grammatical error or not. Also, there is, you have to see whether some structure, whether you will be able to structure better in a different way or not. And in the content writing department, you have to mainly I spend most of my time on researching. And if you compare proofreading and content, I think content writing is a little bit tough.
Okay, that's a very good question by Atik, I must say. Let's move to the next one, and also the next one I think is for Tarun as well. So, does it show the work performance under the tab of lead management or WP HR? Do you have a work performance feature?
Sorry?
In the WP ERP. Do you have a work performance feature in the WP ERP?
Work performance.
Yep. You can see
Work
the
performance.
question in the screen.
Okay.
As for I can also answer that I don't think there is a work performance feature, which is something more like a custom requirement. If that is something you are interested, you can share the details of the requirement, including the feature, and we can actually incorporate it with the team that works with WPPRP. Anyways, let's go to the next question. I think the next question is for Manzoor. Is Manzoor here? I think he just joined. So, yeah, next one is for Manzoor. So Manzoor, if you are ready, so the next question is coming from Atik as well. How important is it to hack growth in content marketing, and how are you doing that as a team?
Basically, I didn't say that. I am a growth hacker, working as a growth hacker. So, it's very different. So, uh, growth hacking, how important is to have growth in content marketing? It's really important. In a sense, we need to create sometimes a viral marketing plan. We need to create some effective plan to create more engagement for the content. And whenever if we plan something, then we need to collaborate with the team. We need to take something, and we need to focus on what should be work or what should be not providing on this content. And, we really want to focus on good values to the readers or the users. The basic thing is to provide everything with effective way, but with the collab of whole team. We have to see it as well as the assigned content writer, and then we take decisions regarding what will be the our plan, and how we going to work with that. And after that, that's simple. That's the process.
Okay. Atik, once again, thank you for another witty question. Moving to the most popular guest of the show, Adrita. Next question is for you. How much time do you spend for one content?
Okay. Actually, that depends on the content subject, and if it's about technical writing, or I have to cover any feature of my product, uh, then I need more time. When it's about a generic article, I can do it in one take. So that is.
All right. Next one is for Faisal. Anika says, what do you write for, bots or audience?
Well, thank you for the question. Well, it's important to write to rank on the search engine. I think we mostly write for the audience, and here at WeDevs, we believe in helping people actually, not just ranking. And we think if we target to help the people, the blog will rank at automatically, and it will. It goes back to the question directed to Adida Apu, that it will be actually evergreen if we write for the audience. Thank you.
All right, we're getting a lot of comments as enjoying. Webmaker is also saying sound quality is very poor. I apologize, Webmaker. Not all of us can afford like a professional microphone, but we try. I think Arshadina has a very good microphone, and Arshadina has a very good sound quality coming. So, Arshadina, would you like to say something to the viewer who's not satisfied with the sound quality? Perhaps you can say something to them. But there's a
Well, you
question for
can,
you. So
yeah,
what do
you
you prefer,
can.
Tehari or Kachi?
Uh, well, I want to respond to the other viewer. If you can't hear us, you can at least like, comment, and subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. You can do that for us.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, uh, any information, you can just drop us a comment in the comment section, and we are always there responding to your comments. And I prefer Kachi. Yeah, I think That's
Right.
my favorite.
What about others? We only have 4 more minutes to go. What about others? Tehari or Kachi? Even though that has nothing to do with content marketing.
Captcha is always preferable.
Catchy, always catchy.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
always
Delicious.
catchy.
That's all.
Awesome. Awesome. I have a question for Sabira. So I think this question is from Namita. Namita says, "What are the challenges in your activities?" I think Namita is
Yes.
referring to day-to-day activities.
Okay.
What are the
Let me answer
challenges?
that. I think main
Sure.
challenges is that I face personally
Okay.
while writing a content is making the content unique. But there are thousands of contents over there and online, and we have to make sure that the content that we write is unique. So that is the challenge I most of the time face, making the content unique so that it doesn't seem similar to other sites for content. So I think one of the challenges that if anyone else wants to add, they can add.
It's also
Yeah.
challenging to keep it simple actually, so people can easily understand that. So as Torun Bhaiya said that there are a lot of contents on the same topics float in the web. So in that situation, when you write on the same topics, then make it unique and also make it easily understandable is quite challenging, and
Awesome.
also make it beneficial for your readers, so they can get benefits from it. It's also obviously challenging.
Yeah, I think that is more important, solving people's real life problems. So, Tarun, Sabira, you were both correct with that. We have another question from Atik. This is for Arshadina. What is more important in a video content, voiceover content or creative visual?
I use both of these together, and you can actually guide the user without using a voiceover. So I would say that the creative visuals is very important. There are many people who are not very confident about providing a voiceover, so they simply show the video on how to use a plugin or how to get the job done. So I would say, visuals matter the most.
Right. Thank you so much. And I think we are going to keep getting questions and questions if we continue. We have to stop somewhere. So I'm going to ask the last question to the team. And this question is basically to the entire team. And anyone can answer who wants to uh, give an input. How much effort does it usually require to the work that you daily do? It could be blog writing, it could be video editing, it could be video recording, it could be voiceover, it could be writing a copy. How much effort does it need? Is it very simple? Is it very short? One by one. Anyone who wants to answer. Everyone
I
can
think
participate.
as a
Savira, yeah,
content
Savira.
uh, I think as a content team member, our brain is always working. After we wake up and before we go to the bed at night, our brain is always thinking over any topic or any subject, or how to rank our blog, or how our readers think about us. Brain is always working, and if we limit it in time, so we work usually 6 to 8 hours obviously on our typical writing or editing or others reports. So yeah, it's quite tough actually, always thinking mm, though it's brain work, so it's quite tough, but it's at the same time it's so interesting when you thinking about people's problem, how to solve them. It's interesting obviously, but it's challenging though.
Well, I like to add
Who's gonna go
that
next? Yeah.
I like to add that after a good day's work at the office, I'll get a good night's sleep. So that much effort I put into it, so I get a good night's sleep.
Who's next? The floor is open. Anyone?
Well,
How about, yeah,
well,
I'd like to add.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can go
No,
ahead.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead. No problem. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Um, for me, um, what's really challenging is to understand the user's perspective and then create a video tutorial. when you become very familiar with the plugins, it's very tempting to sometimes skip over certain steps. And my colleague Rabbi Shad has done that a lot with me. He stops me from going further. If a video looks if a video he is also, if you know that, he's also a doc writer, so he has a very good perspective on understanding the users. So if he ever feels that the video is missing something, he will never approve the video unless I redo the video with providing simple steps. So correcting a video after you've done all the work, that is very, very challenging. And another challenging part is to create educational videos for our viewers. That's also very challenging, because you have to collaborate with the content writer who is providing the guideline and the lessons for the user. So that is, to me, very one of the most challenging tasks.
Next, Tarun, you want to add something?
Yes, just like the video editing and stuff. Also, the content part as well. While we edit, it takes a lot of effort while we edit, and we try our best to make our content international standard. And in doing that, we need to put on a lot of effort. We need to make sure that the English is up to the mark for the international audience. Everything we have to make sure as an editor as well. So those are the things we need to take note of. And also the most important effort, if you talk about effort, actually there is no limit to that. You have to give your effort. If you want a good result, you have to give your 100%, on everything, not just in content writing or anything. Everything you do, you have to give your 100% effort. And after that, whether you might get a good result, you might not get a good result, but effort should be there. There should be effort. At least you can say that you have given an effort, and you will be able to satisfy your heart at least that yes, you have given the effort, but it didn't work. But it will work someday. Not always, but it will work someday for sure. So that's what we should always keep in mind as well. We should not go behind. We should not think about that I'm giving effort, it's not working. We just leave it that way. No, we should. There's no shortcut to hard work. You have to work hard to get results. So that you always need to remember, all of us, including me and everyone else over here. So hopefully, we'll work on that. We'll try to. And another challenging thing is the time management. It's very difficult, especially for me. Sometimes, I take a lot of time on researching the content. So it sometimes I miss my deadline. So this is another challenge that I face day to day. So I have to give more effort on trying to manage the time so that I can finish the content before deadline. Most of the time I miss that, but I'm trying my best right now. So let's hope I can do it better in the future as well. I will like to learn better. I like to get better in time management in the future. That's what I want to improve.
Speaking about time, we only have 60 seconds remaining, and very quickly, thanks to Jill, another question comes up. Judy, the wonder dog, and we're taking this question simply because Judy is the wonder dog. So, while writing a content, in which thing do you give more importance, Adrita? Very quick, briefly, very quickly.
Okay. The most important thing I always focus on is about the structure. I want to make it unique from my competitors and the 10 pages which are ranked in the Google.
Awesome. Thank you. That was short and sweet. So we're going to wrap things up. Any last words by anyone from our guest panel? I'll start with Tarun. Very quickly, a short sentence just to wrap things up.
Nothing really. It's nice to see all of us together. I'm sure you will host more shows like this in future as well. You'll invite us, and I hope we'll be able to put our insight, and we'll have to share our insight and experience with everyone out there. And I wish all of the members, including you, all the very best for your future and everything. Work hard. Hopefully we are working together, so hopefully we can work for a long time as well. So let's see. That's it from my side. I think I'd like to thank everyone for for including you for hosting this show. Very nice, awesome show. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Tarun. Just stay on the background. Don't leave yet. We're going to wrap things up the formal way. So, Sabira, 10 seconds.
Thanks to all our audience, our users and readers. Stay with us. Keep reading our blogs and stay with us. Thank you.
Perfect.
Also, WPRP.
Adrita? Yep, absolutely. Adrita.
Okay. I want to
Adrita
thank the
already
audiences.
said thank you. Yeah, I'll go to Rabbir Shad.
Thank you for having me. And at the end of the day, all said and done, content is king.
Really?
Thanks for having us. It was a nice time. It was a very nice time with spending with all of my colleagues. Thank you for
Manzoor.
Thanks everyone having me in this my sessions, and also I'm wishing you safe year and keep maintaining the social distancing.
Good words.
Thank you, Manzoor.
If you like my videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up, and I'll give like, comment, and subscribe. I'm always there. Any problem, I will be responding to your
Okay.
comments.
Awesome. Shoriful.
Thank you for having me in this show. And apart from this all this stuff, and I would like to share one thing, that to be a content writer, you should be honest and have a helping mind, so that user can learn a lot of stuff from you and through your writing. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Faisal Sharkar.
Thank you for watching the show, and we hope we didn't bore you. Thank you.
I'm sure you didn't. Anyways, we're going to formally wrap things up. Please don't leave. Stay on the background, even if the credits are being rolled. So once again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining the show. Please like, subscribe. As the team has mentioned, they put a tremendous amount of work into the making of the blog, the content, copyright, video, whatever you see. Apart from that, if you have any inquiries, write to marketing@weDevs.com. If you have a partnership inquiry, or if you want to become a partner, integrate some of your plugin with the weDevs one, write to partner@weDevs.com. If you're looking for an extra discount, visit wdvs.to/deal. And once again, you can always contact me using the social media, LinkedIn and Twitter as displayed in the screen. Also, you can follow my co-host Yeasin, who couldn't make it today. His handle is This Is Yeasin. With that, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you so much. Stay indoors, stay safe, and take care of your mental well-being. Bye-bye.